This is a Headgum podcast.
Hello and welcome to Perfect Person, the show where I'm perfect and you are, of course, a person. Recently, the sun's been absolutely out and I've been walking my little ass. Daddy's been walking. And I've basically been walking to all my local little shops.
Oh.
And I've made a map with my friends of all the local places that we can walk to that we haven't been to. So we can kind of be like, oh, what's that Thai place that we never go to? We go to the other one.
Yeah.
Let's go to that place and see if they've got something that's good that's cooking.
Yeah.
So we can become more local guys.
You just decided this is what you're doing?
We did. We made a shared Google Maps. And the fun part about it, I highly recommend this to everyone because if you and I have a shared Google Map and we're like, you can log things together, we're collaborators. If I leave a review for something, you get a push notification. So if I go to a new place, then my friends get push notifications of my review of the place.
You can share a Google Map as in my mind, you were drawing like a map of your local.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
But no.
I was like, how do you add stuff to that? It's a Google Map just for your friends.
You can how you can do Google Map and you can save it to like a list. You can save it to a collaborative list between people and invite people to that list. So then you can be like,
are you just fucking with everyone and ranking stuff?
Of course. Yes, of course. But then I could like there was like an auto parts place that has a funny name, and I was like logging that and being like, this place's coffee sucked. Like, not a good hang. And then they would get pushed to all of them. Really a lot of fun. But obviously, guys, I am on the show with Ash Perez. Ash, welcome to the show. So glad you could be here.
I'm so glad I could be here. Embarrassingly, you caught me eating a cookie in my car.
I went out to go sort of greet you several minutes before your arrival time, and I saw you holding a full chocolate chip cookie.
Oatmeal raisin. Don't slander me.
Full oatmeal raisin cookie, eating it in your car, and I found it to be adorable. I think that's fantastic. How often are you eating a cookie in your car?
Fairly often. I love cookies.
Me too.
That's what I will if there's a cookie there, I'm going to eat it. If it's bad, I'll still eat it.
I got to be honest, if there's a plate of cookies, the fact that people are walking into a party and not having a cookie.
Yeah.
If there's a table with cookies on it.
If there's a coffee shop and there's that big jar of cookies, I have to get a cookie. Like, I need a cookie.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Sorry.
a
big jar of cookies at a coffee shop?
There's the big jar, like these days in LA, it's always like a sea salt, black chocolate, whatever.
Oh, sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know
It's in a gigantic
like a cylinder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cylinder. That's called a jar, Miles.
Well, in my mind, it's a cylinder.
What are you talking about, jar? You mean the cylinder? The cylinder with a lid?
The cylinder with a lid.
The cookies go in?
You ever been to Harris Teeter? You ever been to a Harris Teeter down
No,
south?
what the hell is
Harris
that?
Teeter's got them banger snickerdoodle cookies.
Oh, I love a snickerdoodle.
For free. You can just grab one.
What do you mean for free?
Grab
What is
one,
it?
have it to
It's
go.
a law firm?
No, it's not a law firm. You're a bad listener.
Harris something said.
It's a grocery store.
Oh, grocery store.
Harris Teeter. It does sound like Harris and Teeter and Teeter. No. Harris Teeter is a grocery store.
What do you mean for free?
I mean for free.
And
I mean the cookie is free.
And you're allowed to grab it? Because that also seems crazy.
You're allowed to grab whatever you want.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, not everything.
You know what? But I would shop there if I could get a free cookie every time.
That's the whole thing. Is you
That's
go in,
fucking crazy.
cookie in a little wax paper.
How big? How big are we talking?
I'm talking about this.
Oh, normal cookie size. We're not talking about big.
No, it's not a giant.
No big mama.
But you can take 3 if you want. You're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Number
well,
one.
who said? Who said you're not supposed to?
Number 1. It's kind of near
Harris
the deli
Teeter,
section,
it
so
said?
sometimes I worry that the deli people are
So
watching.
it's being monitored like fascism.
Fascist America is not being able to take more than one cookie.
Yeah. Oh, that's the sound effect you went for that? I thought for sure a fart.
Well, no.
You don't like to be told what to press.
I don't need to be told what to press. But no, I was always getting those snickerdoodles.
Wow.
But we would also, Harris Teeter was the place where like when you needed beer in high school, you just sort of get it and walk out.
Okay. Oh, and they don't care.
Well,
because their whole policy, I mean, it's already set up to just grab what you want and go.
That's right
like
there.
Cookies.
Yeah, like cookies. Yeah, you grab
beer.
a cookie, grab a beer.
Yeah.
But Ash, obviously you're on the show to give people advice. What makes you perfect to be on the show today to give that advice?
I am perfect because I have fucked up in so many ways that I have the advice. I have the wisdom. That's the whole point of being old.
What are some of the ways you feel you fucked up in your life? Is this like personal fuck ups, career fuck ups?
All of them.
All
of the above.
You feel like you've
Number
done a big
one,
Yeah.
I printed too much fanfic.
You printed too much fanfic as a child.
Number two,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's really it.
Yeah. But I, other than that, I've been through midlife crisis, quarter life crisis, all the crises.
When you're in the middle of crisis, because I know you're having a cookie in your car, that's a positive. That's a good. When you're in a crisis, what's something that you do to sort of cope with the crisis?
It's surprisingly similar. It's cookies and cars.
I was going to be honest, because I was having a stressful day the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to have 3 corn dogs.
Yeah. From where?
In my house, in the frozen corn dog, frozen turkey corn dog from Trader Joe's. I put 3 corn dogs in the air fryer. Well, I put 2, and then I said, "Who am I kidding?" Put the third one in, and then I had 3 corn dogs back to back to back, mustard at my desk
with the stick, just fully.
Fully, I ate the stick.
Yep.
But I just was like, "This is how I cope with stress." I definitely am a stress.
Well, and that's beautiful. That was my first job, hot dog on a stick. So I'm a corn daddy, more than corn diddy.
Corn diddy.
Corn daddy.
You've heard of corn diddy?
Yeah.
Now it's time.
Is he gonna change that? Because.
Well, he's such a big P. Diddy fan.
Yeah. I feel like I'm getting more farts per minute than the average guest, and I'm really excited
You're getting
about
a lot, and I want to say it's because you talked about the fart in the cold open, so I was getting excited about giving it to you. I was getting excited about giving it to you.
Miles.
Sorry, Ash. But Ash, we've got to get to the phone lines. But before we do, we need to calibrate your advice via the perfect person speed round.
Yeah, let's do it.
So I'm going to throw things at you.
All right.
And sort of give you that good so that we can get it done.
Have you ever vacuumed this rug?
I would rather if you didn't ask. No, I have vacuumed it, but I'll say because of the stuff. This rug used to be in my home.
Yeah.
So it was vacuumed frequently.
Oh, sure.
Goes in here, it's vacuumed less.
Yeah.
But there's also less action in here.
Yeah, that's true.
Mostly just dust and dirt. Bad for a carpet. Ash!
Miles!
Perfect person speed round starts now.
Here we go.
Perfect fruit.
Strawberry. No, mango.
Oh, mango is nice.
Mango is the perfect fruit.
Although sometimes it's floss. You know what I mean? You ever bite into mango near the pit?
It's too ripe. Too ripe.
Near the pit?
Near the pit. Too ripe.
Too ripe. Perfect final snack for the night. This is your last one before the end of the day.
Pop-Tart. I love a Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart.
A late night Pop-Tart.
What's flavor?
Strawberry, obviously. I don't warm it up, and I only eat the edges. I don't like the middle. It's too sweet.
Get graham crackers.
No, because I want a little bit of the strawberry.
You like a little jelly.
Yeah,
the fact that you don't eat the middle.
Jelly. I give it to my girlfriend or my cat.
Your girlfriend, I was going to say, your girlfriend should be eating the middle.
Yeah, she is.
Perfect ringtone song.
Mine was Hello Goodbye for like 10 years.
Hello Goodbye.
You are the one who lies close to me. Oh,
that's
but
really
imagine that kind of like 8-bitty.
Like Owl City style.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, honestly, just to have Fireflies be your ringtone today in the modern day would be really, really funny.
We don't do ringtones anymore. Kids, we used to do ringtones in a real cool way.
I'm trying to bring it back. Yep. I want people to have ringtones on their
Yep.
phones. I think it's way cooler. It's overrated. Not fun.
And you used to have a ringtone for specific people.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I want my freaking, my boys, my number ones. When that rings, it used to be Diva by Beyonce.
Yes.
You know?
Oh, that's such a good one.
It was really good. And then I don't know what it was everywhere else. But I want to bring it back. I think it's way more fun. Perfect breakup movie.
The Wedding Planner.
The Wedding Planner.
The only reason I could think of that is because it's the movie I've watched the most in my life.
I was going to say, the other question is perfect movie you've seen the most. That's The Wedding Planner?
The Wedding Planner. Well, the perfect movie is First Wives Club.
I've never seen that.
Miles,
First Wives Club? I've never seen.
What?
Nope, I've never seen First Wives Club.
With Diane Keaton, Bette Midler, Goldie Hawn, Dame Maggie Smith.
I've never seen.
You gotta. We're gonna pause right now and watch it.
I gotta be watching it.
You gotta be watching it. It's about
it's
first wives.
Yeah.
They get Sarah Jessica Parker is like the new hussy. It's these wives who get dumped. They're friends. They get back together and then they get revenge. They don't get mad. They get even.
It's sort of a John Tucker must die.
No, actually, it is the John Tucker must die.
That's what I mean. It's
and
the
it
first.
Is don't. I think I'm pretty sure that the tagline is "Don't get mad, get everything."
That's really, really good.
It's how I learned what feminism was. As a 7-year-old girl, before then, I was like, my parents were actually concerned. They're like, why are you so obsessed with this movie? It's about women who have been scorned and divorced, and you're 7. And I was like, something about their white pantsuits and their sisterhood and camaraderie really gets me.
Yeah, you really, really gets me going. Perfect car you drive.
Oh, so you want to know my drive?
I want to know what kind of car you drive.
Oh, I drive a Volvo XC40.
Love a Volvo.
Not an XC40. I drove an XC40. Now I drive a C40. Before my Volvo, I got into some sort of car accident in every car I've ever been in because of my ADHD. Since my Volvo, never.
So it's the Vol. Why would it be the Volvo's fault?
Huh? No, the Volvo's
The Volvo's
is so good. It's so good. At, Volvo's thing used to be that nobody dies in a car accident because they invented the seatbelt. Now it's that nobody gets into an accident. They're building all these tools so that your car prevents you from getting into an accident.
Like auto stop and beep and all that.
And I have not gotten into an accident in like 6 years. Not gotten. There's a lot of wood here.
There's a lot of wood here.
It's kind of all wood.
Well, I was told actually somebody who came to a party from the neighborhood came into the studio and said, my band used to perform here. The dark wood is from Frank Sinatra's studio.
What?
Yeah, the dark wood on the walls is from Frank Sinatra's old studio.
Interesting.
Like they reclaimed it from Frank Sinatra's old studio.
All right.
Kind of crazy, right?
I love it.
Perfect place to swim.
It's the ocean. I don't know which one though.
The ocean.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I love it.
But
sea crabs.
Very close to the land. I don't want to be out in the middle of the ocean. That's crazy.
I've always, can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be on a boat where I can't see land. And I think I've only done it maybe once in my life.
I circumnavigated the globe. I was on semester at sea, and so I have many days. For 9 days, I've been on the ocean 9 days, no land.
You circumnavigated the globe for semester at sea?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
There's something.
How did I not know this about you? That is a fascinating piece of information.
It is called, and we were the last group to actually circumnavigate the globe because we went through the Panama Canal on this cruise ship, and it was like 700 college students. I was 19.
It was 700 college students?
Yeah. Yes. It's a thing.
I need more information about this.
Yes, semester at sea.
What did you learn? Did you have?
Nothing. All we did was party and so basically every time you're on the boat, you have, no matter how many days you're on the boat, you have class in a row. So like for when we crossed the Pacific or the Atlantic, those were like 7-day, 9-day trips.
Yeah, right.
And thank God for Hawaii, because you just are. It's just Pacific, all water, all nothing. Then Hawaii.
Is it like a cruise ship?
It's a cruise ship. It's an old school cruise ship. Not that old school, but it's like a retired cruise ship that's much smaller than like the big giant ones that you would think of, but still a cruise ship. And there's 700 kids on sea. There's a full crew. There's teachers with you, and then you get off. You're like learning. Basically, you're studying abroad. You get off in different countries, and you're there for like 3 to 5 days of learning, aka drinking heavily with your friends. And while you're in different cultures, like I lost my cell phone in Vietnam.
That's such a cool abroad experience.
Yeah,
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, I've been to Namibia because of it. I was watching, the new Amazon show that's Fallout?
Fallout.
I was watching Fallout, and it's like when they're on the coasts.
Yeah.
Namibia is known for its coasts that look like graveyards. And I'm like, this is the most, I literally told my girlfriend, I'm like, I'm about to say the most annoying thing I've ever said. I think that's Namibia. And I've been there.
I've actually been there on my semester abroad at sea.
And then we Googled it, and it was Namibia.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Damn, that's really, really cool.
You can go as an adult. There's something called a lifelong learner.
Sarah, I am leaving you with the children.
Yep.
I have to go to semester at sea with a bunch of college
I have to be at
students.
sea. Imagine all the podcasts. You can probably get paid to do a podcast with every person on the ship.
The ocean is calling me. That's so
Literally.
awesome. Dang.
Yep.
Perfect vegetable.
Cauliflower.
Perfect sandal. Oh, sorry.
Sandal?
No.
Birkenstock.
Perfect sandal. Is it Birkenstock a sandal?
Yeah, for sure.
I'd say. Perfect candle smell.
Oh, volcano.
Volcano.
Volcano by any woman, man, person who has been to anthropology has smelt this scent. It is a scent of anthropology. It's a blue. It's called Capri Blue Volcano.
Oh, that's awesome. Dang. I gotta get to an anthropology.
You gotta get. I know Sarah knows what it is.
She certainly does. And finally, perfect hobby you have currently.
Because of New Guy Tries, I've been getting into Olympic shooting, and it's really fun.
Really?
Yeah, I've been back several times.
You've been out blasted?
Yeah, I've been blasted.
You started blasting.
Started blasting those Olympic shooting. In New Guy Tries, I'm doing the rifle, but pistol is the one that I've been doing.
Whoa.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like a BB gun, basically.
Yeah. Well, Ash, you've successfully passed the Perfect Person speed round. And we have got to get to the calls because these people need our help.
I can't wait.
Before we do, if you like the show, you should come see it on tour. we are coming to Houston, Austin, San Diego, and San Francisco as well. Hop down onto the link tree if you want to see Perfect Person live and get live advice. I fear I am blacklisted from the Portland bike community for sucking a man's nipples by his request.
I guess that can do things to some parts. So, like, it didn't, like, go anywhere other than the nipple sucking.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's stand-up, there's sort of like little sketchy technical things that I do. There's storytelling, it gets raw, it gets real, and it gets absolutely fun. So come on down to the live show, and if you love the show, consider joining us on Patreon. We can get the ad-free extended version of every single goddamn episode.
And we had a whole conversation before this started.
We had a whole convo before this even
good.
began, and it was really nice.
Really good.
It was really, really nice. And there's also bonus episodes every single Friday where I call back people from the show and I get their updates. The live episodes are on there. There's twists on the format. We get wild, we get wacky, we get real.
Wow.
So if you like the show and you want more, it's all over there. Ash, it's time.
Oh, yes. Oh my God, we're going to talk to real people.
As a busy little beaver, a daddy, and a business owner, I need dinner. And dinner is often the thing that goes by the wayside when I'm planning out my day. But luckily for me, I have the help of Hungry Root. Hungry Root takes the stress out of mealtime by filling your cart with personalized picks and planning your week of meals. Getting smarter with every order. With over 15,000 recipes to choose from each week, many ready in just 15 minutes or less, and a wide grocery selection including smoothies, sweets, kids snacks, salad kits, ready-to-eat meals, and supplements. It's easy to find options that fit your whole family's taste and nutrition goals. I'll tell you that I have absolutely been eating on that Caesar salad with lamb meatballs. A Caesar salad is a very special thing. And to have lamb meatballs on top of that makes me a little birthday boy. And they screen out additives, including high fructose corn syrup, artificial sweeteners, and preservatives. They source only high-quality meat and seafood with no hormones or antibiotics, offer organic produce and non-GMO options. So if you're hungry, get hungry. Root. Take advantage of this exclusive offer for a limited time. Get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/perfectperson and use code perfectperson. That's hungryroot.com/perfectperson, code perfectperson to get 40% off your first box. And a free item of your choice for life. hungryroot.com/perfectperson, code perfectperson. There was a time in my life when I was paying for subscription services that I had forgotten about. And guess who saved me? Guess who helped me out? Rocket Money, baby. Rocket Money said, Miles, careful. There's a secret subscription service that is a streaming service that you don't even use because you watched a show and it was a free trial and then it went pro. And now you have to cancel that. And Rocket Money said, but guess what, babe? I'll even help you cancel that for you. So Rocket Money, yeah, is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitor your spending, and help you lower your bills so you can grow your savings. They also send you a handy dandy little email that's like, hey Miles, guess what? That budget you set, you're over it this month. Or, hey Miles, guess what? You're doing great, bud. Keep up the good work. You're under budget, babe. They'll show you all your subscription services and put them all in one convenient place. And Rocket Money's 5 million members have saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, with members saving up to $740 a year when they use all the app's premium features. So cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/perfectperson today. That's rocketmoney.com/perfectperson, rocketmoney.com/perfectperson.
Miles, I have to dress up as Wario this weekend, and I'm really worried about it all of a sudden. Call me back if you can. Okay, bye.
They're so scared.
So scared.
Why are they so frightened? Also, I'm wondering why they're scared to dress up as Wario.
I usually play as Wario or Waluigi in Mario Party.
Oh, yeah, of course. But to me, why would you be worried? Maybe they're just intimidated about fulfilling the character.
Hello?
Hello!
Yes.
You called Perfect Person, and I am here to call you back about you dressing up as Wario. And I'm here with Ash Perez.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, hello!
Hello. Thank you so much for calling us. We absolutely can help you with your problem. Ash, can I please have a fake name for this caller?
Gloria.
Gloria.
Yeah.
Gloria. Gloria, first of all, why do you have to dress up as Wario?
My friend group does a annual Mario Kart tournament every year
Uh-huh.
where we do every single Mario Kart 8 race, and we do all of them as Mario Kart. So you are drinking while playing.
So fun. Absolutely.
Are you playing Don't Drink and Drive where you have to finish your beer before the race, but you can't
Yes.
drink and drive? Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Yes. But we do a beer every Grand Prix because we're doing every single race.
Yeah.
And no, not trying to get everybody absolutely dead by the end of the night.
Yeah.
So,
Right. Sure. Okay, gotcha. So you're dressing up as your characters.
yes, we always dress up as our characters. And I kind of got talked in to Wario. And and now here I am. and
I
now
see.
here
Are
I
you
am.
trying to make Wario cute? Is that why you're worried?
Yeah.
So my best friend is very like tall and skinny, and she's
Mhm.
being Waluigi.
Yeah.
Oh,
and she
nice.
was, and I was like, I could be a perfect pair as Wario. It would be great.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right.
But now I'm like, oh wait, now I'm like your short, fat friend.
No.
Got it.
Well,
They're brothers,
They're
first of all.
first of all, they're brothers. They're not friends.
Waluigi
Well, okay,
and...
sister.
Yeah, they're sisters.
And no, Waluigi it doesn't make you, just because someone's tall and thin doesn't make you short and fat. It just
Well, Wario
makes
is
you,
iconically sort of short and stout.
Yeah.
Like a teapot.
yes.
And
Oh, okay.
I want to
see.
say like a little teapot, short and stout. Wah. But my question is there someone at the party / event that
Yeah.
you're trying to woo or impress?
Yeah, like a
Oh
toadstool.
no, my boyfriend runs the event.
Oh, your
Oh.
boyfriend runs. Oh, then you can dress. Oh, sorry, your boyfriend runs the event. You have the excuse to do whatever you want. Literally, sorry, daddy runs the event. I get to dress how I want and I get to act how I want.
Not call your boyfriend daddy. I would say if you're already in a relationship, then go. Even if you weren't, I would go all out and try and make it as Wario-like as possible. Make
One-
yourself as stout as possible.
The ultimate.
Are we doing mustache?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh,
Yes.
yeah. The
Yes.
ultimate flex is to wear a crazy costume and be like, I don't even care. I'm so beautiful that my beauty shines through Wario.
Yeah, that's actually the hottest people is
Yeah,
when they
exactly.
go when people go all out on costumes.
Oh, yeah.
Hot.
My lovely wife and me went as Hodor and Bran from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
She was Hodor, I was Bran. And it was the coolest thing we possibly could have done. And I was so proud. But I think there's all sorts of iconic stories like for Halloween where people are like, I wore the most hideous costume and hooked up with the hottest guy.
Yeah, I was the economy.
The economy.
Yeah, I got beat up. I was like beat up. It was 2008.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, and then I was
Okay.
and then I was a Chilean minor. After the minor, as in the mines, not a minor as
minor
a child
from Chile.
Well, it was they had been rescued already. Remember when they were all trapped in the mines?
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
That Halloween, I remember seeing a lot of Chilean miners.
Yeah.
I think you gotta go full Wario. Wow.
Wario.
You
And you
know?
gotta do the voice. And I would say, like, don't even draw in the mustache. Like, go balls to the wall, Wario.
Yeah.
Oh, go get hair.
Yeah.
Go get
Oh, yeah.
a
Get hair.
stick-on mustache.
Yes.
100% get hair. To provide us a little context to who you are, what kind of job do you have in your life?
I'm a barista.
Oh, you know it. Okay, Gloria. Gloria, I've never felt more connected to you. I am so proud of you for being. Do you like your coffee shop?
Oh, I love my coffee shop.
That's wonderful. Do you have a favorite? We know baristas have favorites, right? You do?
A favorite coffee shop or a favorite? What do you
favorite
No,
customer.
a favorite customer.
A favorite customer.
Oh, absolutely.
And do you give
a
them
favorite regular.
Yeah,
Oh,
when you
yes.
have a regular, do you give them free coffee, extra coffee? What's the vibe?
I could not give them free coffee because they do in fact come in every single day.
Oh yeah,
So that would
No.
that would just not
Moneymaker.
work for the business.
Yeah.
It's more so just like a little treat here and there, a little
Mhm.
this
Mhm.
Little
what
I
I
got
can
you.
do, an extra pump of syrup, something like
An
that.
extra pump, a little croissant, actually, if I don't mind. Yeah, I remember doing that where I had to do the cost benefit analysis of like, okay, this person does come in every single day, so a significant amount of money I'd be taking away if I give them free shit every day. It's like
Yes,
thousands
and
of dollars
giving
a
away
year.
a free iced latte every day.
Yeah, yeah.
Cannot work out.
No, it doesn't work
Sometimes
out.
though, it's just like if there's a long line, like I got you because you're my regular, and you just like skip ahead.
They
maybe.
get the hookup.
Yeah, that kind
Now
of vibe.
that is, if I see the regular coming in, they're at the end of the line, I'll make the drink
Yeah.
and
Oh,
go
yeah.
ahead and
Pre.
hand it to them so
Yeah.
they can drink in line.
That's right.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Now, I will say, what if you put out a little tip jar that says, fund my Wario costume?
Yes.
Right?
Oh my
So-
God.
That's the tip jar for the
Fund
day.
my hyper-realistic Wario
Yes.
costume.
Yes.
Yes, right.
And immediately there's going to be questions and good conversation that day,
And you're going to make tips.
and a lot more tips.
We would always do 2 jars, and they were the answer to a question.
I
So it'd
love
be
those.
like Wario or Waluigi, and then
Uh-huh.
people would put it in the one they wanted to. It was always fun because people could play a little game.
And then if you get enough fundage, you should put like an asterisk at the bottom and be like, if I make over $200 or over $100 or whatever is crazy, I will come in said costume the next shift.
Oh,
To work?
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's
If
why-
you, 100%. If you are Wario at the bar,
Yeah.
Wario at the bar
But-
would get tips galore.
Yeah. But you have to say on the tip jar, like, help me fund my content. If I get over $100, I will show up to work.
By the way, if you're gonna put money and effort into a Wario costume,
Yeah.
you're gonna need to get your money's worth, which
Yeah.
means wearing
Right,
it at
and
work.
I agree.
Yeah, wearing it at work, wearing it at the Beerio cart, wearing it with your boyfriend out on the town. I think that you need to sort of, you need to make sure
Might need
you
to draw the line there.
don't want to, well, easy. You can wear it to the grocery store.
What's your boyfriend dressing up as? Who is he?
Yeah, who's he?
He is dry bones.
Oh, I love Dry Bones.
Dry bone.
And
Dry
he's like
bones.
full racer dry bones. He's got like a racing helmet that he's painting a
See,
skeleton on.
Whoa.
He's going all out.
If
That's
he's-
you
yeah.
guys are awesome.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
but if he's going all out, you cannot be the girlfriend of the drive master who's going all out and not go all out.
That's right.
You have to upstage him.
He's hosting the Grand Prix. Have you seen F1?
Yeah.
It's basically that, right?
Yeah, wow.
So you're gonna need to, I would say, go full force into your Wario. But don't you dare be nervous. You've got it, okay? You have the power to be Wario, and I want you to say that back to me.
I have the power to be Wario.
That's
Yes.
right. Thank
Now
you very much.
No, wait.
Gloria.
Say it in a Wario voice.
Oh yeah, say it in the Wario voice, please.
Oh, I do not have a Wario voice.
Oh, Gloria.
Wario. You can just say his name.
Wow.
Wow.
Wario.
Yeah.
Really good. Very nice. Gloria, thank you so much for giving us a call back. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you guys so much. I listen to this while I'm at work, by the way.
Oh,
So
that's
this is
amazing.
just full circle.
Oh,
Love
I'm
it.
absolutely honored. Thank you very much, Gloria, and I hope you have a fantastic Beerio.
Wow.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye. Wow.
I think you're right. A little lower. Wow.
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 Oh, that's sexy, Wario. Wow. Can you do Waluigi saying Wario's name?
Wario.
That's actually pretty
Right?
good.
Because
That's
he's
pretty good.
Waluigi.
Yeah, he's like, Waluigi.
Waluigi. My favorite thing about playing Waluigi and anything is he runs hip first. Do you know
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
He's like,
Now, I have a question.
yeah.
Is Wario
Also a brother.
Mario's brother? They're related.
Oh.
Are they cousins?
I think they're cousins, but I think it's their brother cousins. Like, I think Wario
and
is
Mario.
are cousins, but I think Waluigi and Wario are brothers. Just like Mario and Luigi are brothers.
Well, but how? How would that work? Are they so that means Mario and Luigi are half siblings?
No, wait, what? No, they just have the same. Like Mario and Luigi have
Luigi
the
are brothers.
same. Yeah, have are
Same-
brothers.
Right.
Like they have, and say their dad had their dad's
How
brother
could Wario
had
not
Waluigi.
Be, how could Wario be Mario's cousin but not also Luigi's cousin?
No, he is Waluigi. He is Waluigi's cousin.
He is.
Yeah.
They're cousins.
They're all cousins.
They're all cousins.
The 4 of them are cousins.
Interesting.
Two on 2 brothers, 4 cousins.
2 on 2 brothers.
The cousin rhombus.
It's a cousin rhombus of sorts. Well, Ash, we've got to take another call here.
We do.
Hello, Miles and guest.
Me.
I have recently become romantically entangled with 2 different men, and I need
Wow.
your help to figure out what to do because I'm freaking out, Miles. Please help me.
Oh my God.
We need
So
to play
cute.
Love Island.
Yes.
And it's a new bombshell has entered the villa, and it's these 2 men.
Can you do the voice, the Love Island voice?
A new bombshell has entered the villa.
Tonight on Love Island.
A new bombshell has entered the villa. Hello, you called perfect person. I'm here to call you back to help you find love with the two people that are already your lovers. And I'm also already here with Ash
my
Perez.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. No, wait, you're kidding.
Yes.
You're pranking me.
Say hello, Ash.
I'm such a huge fan of
Hello,
both of you.
Ash.
That's very nice. Ash, can I please have a fake name for this person?
Samantha.
Samantha. Okay, and we're gonna need two more fake names. One for boy A and one for boy 2.
Boy A. Geraldo.
Geraldo. Okay, and you can assign that. Yeah. Okay, got it. Perfect.
Geraldo and Jeff.
Geraldo and Jeff. And your name you just said was
Samantha.
Samantha, Geraldo, and Jeff. So Samantha, I'm gonna have you assign Geraldo and Jeff to where you think they deserve to be.
Yeah.
Now, why don't you tell me first and foremost just a little background on you? Okay, what's your life like, Samantha? What do you do for work? What do you do? What do you do for a living? What's your passion?
Oh my goodness, I'm a full-time nanny, and I just left them in the basement to fend for themselves to take this call.
They're in the basement fighting each other. I can hear them screaming.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you meet Geraldo and how did you meet Jeff? Which one did you meet first?
Okay, so Geraldo, known him since I was 14 years old, like besties. We've been friends since we were young, but like I kind of liked him for forever, but we've more recently become romantically entangled.
Ooh, I also love entangled. What does entangled mean?
We've been getting closer over the years, like over 6 years, and a few months ago he asked me out on a date.
Ooh, Geraldo.
Okay, Geraldo. Interesting. And how did you feel? How did you feel about that? For having like a friend like that for so long, and then all of a sudden it breaks the seal.
Honestly, no clue. It kind of came out of nowhere because so he's kind of in the military.
Oh,
whoa, military man.
Stationed in a state that I don't live in. And
Private
he told me one day,
Geraldo.
he came to visit me one day, and then a few weeks after that, he was like, "Let's go on a date." When I'm back in town, and I said, "Okay."
And you said yes, sir, because he's in the military.
Yeah, you said yes, sir, Corporal. I don't know anything about the military.
Captain, Major, Lieutenant.
I saluted him.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh.
You saluted. You said okay. So, and you've gone on the date.
Yes, we have. It was great.
And how did the date end? Was there a smooch involved? Was it sort of?
Actually, no.
Oh.
Okay, he's like afraid to touch me, which is kind of okay, TBH.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Wait, sorry. Well, speak to me about that. So
Yeah.
he's afraid to touch you, and that's okay, just because that's not something you're looking for.
Oh no, it definitely is something I'm looking for, but like,
So
I would like touch at some point.
Yeah, I was like, maybe you're just sort of like, yeah, that's fine. I don't know.
But was it because it's a first date and you're like, okay, I
Take
don't
it
want to
slow.
take it fast?
it's like we've been friends for so long, so I just wasn't sure how to like break that ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
The touch ice.
Honestly, the way you break the touch ice, I think for you guys might be, and I know I'm diagnosing a little bit early with a problem here,
Wow.
but might be a little, hey, let's watch a movie, right? Because then it gives you a long lead in, and then you buy a tiny couch.
That date was a while ago, and there's been more that's happened.
Oh, okay.
all right,
Yeah,
great.
we got to get to Jeff.
Yeah.
So that was Geraldo. And can you give us, just so we have an idea, 1 to 10, how much do you like Geraldo?
Yeah.
Oh, like 9.
Oh,
9.
9. And this is before touching, too.
And this
Wow.
is before we even hear about Jeff, who's
Okay.
an 11.5.
Yeah. Okay. So what
Also,
about
I
Jeff?
want to mention before
Oh,
we
yeah.
talk about Jeff,
Yeah.
Geraldo, like we're basically we don't see each other that often, so it's like that's kind of why there's like this like why we're not at a point yet where we are dating. Like that's mostly
Right.
Because
He's
of
in
the military.
Yeah, he's a war. He's
Yeah.
a war.
He's at war.
basically my lover is off at war.
Wow.
Whoa,
You
okay.
wait, oh my God. So you're Kate Beckinsale. This might be before your time, but you are Kate Beckinsale in Pearl Harbor.
Ben Affleck, and he's your Benny
he's
Aff.
at war and he's your
He's
Benny
Benny
Aff. That
Affleck.
means this other guy is your Josh Hartnett.
I love Josh Hartnett.
I love him too. All right. You're like, okay, you guys are old millennials.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about Jeff/Josh.
Okay, so Jeff met him more recently on maybe a thing that rhymes with minge.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Sorry. I think minge, by the way, I know you were doing rhyming, but saying it rhymes with minge is arguably a much worse thing to say than hinge.
I mean, maybe.
Cringe.
Maybe.
Let's go with cringe.
Minge rhymes with minge. Wow. Okay. So you met him on minge.
And he is so wonderful. He's so sweet. He's just like, he's awesome. We went on I think 5 dates.
Oh.
But we hung out twice besides that.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Good.
Sure.
Have you touched him? Has he touched you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Josh. All
so
right.
we're in the sheets with
Or
Jeff.
Yeah.
Yes. The fart noise. Oh my
A
god.
Geraldo in the streets, a Jeff in the sheets.
Wow.
Now-
An officer and a
Absolutely.
gentleman.
Oh, a gentleman. So, got it. So you and Jeff have a physical connection, but Geraldo is off at war.
Yeah.
And sorry. And so you're basically wondering, do you go forward with Jeff or do you sort of wait for Geraldo? Is that the kind of the question?
Oh, yeah.
That is exactly what I'm wondering.
Has Geraldo asked you to wait for him?
Wait for me, baby.
Yeah.
No, actually, he was here recently,
Okay.
and his brother was questioning us, and he was like, "Are you guys exclusive?" And Geraldo said, "No, but like if I was dating somebody, I would tell Samantha."
Oh.
And you have
and
not-
you didn't.
Because you and Jeff have been getting wild, running through cornfields.
waiting wild.
I'm imagining your life as a Lifetime movie, by
Yeah.
the way. So in my mind, you're running through cornfields in a big flowery dress, and Jeff is there, and he sort of looks almost Hunger Games style.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
Which is another famous love triangle.
love.
Yeah. Also, before we answer the question, what does it feel like to be in a love triangle? Is it everything you hope for, or is it
Yeah.
not, or is it actually stressful?
It's stressful. Oh my goodness. It's like, cause okay, like I guess like Geraldo, you know, he's not here. He's not
Yeah.
really in the know, but his family is. So I'm like, oh my god, because I'm like close with his family. So I'm like, what if they're out and about and they're like, oh my gosh, Samantha and Jeff getting it on.
What? So they could see Geraldo's family could see you out with. So do you,
His family is very important around these
I
parts.
feel like you need to tell Geraldo just so his family doesn't tell him.
Yes, the Geraldo family goes back centuries in this town.
They're gonna put us in the jail. Are they sheriffs?
They're going to put us in the jail.
In the county jail. Wow. So that's very stressful.
Oh wait, my child is crying. Can I call you back?
Yes,
Yeah.
no problem. You can go.
I'm so sorry.
No problem at all. So now we have time to discuss.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Which is honestly good. It's
Yeah.
like a little time for us. This
Yeah.
is sort of like we stepped aside from the field.
Yeah.
And we're counseling this
We're
person.
huddling. Yeah.
I am of the mind that one, I feel that Geraldo he can't commit. This is just the status of his life. Jeff is out here boning and having a good time and being a sweetie.
Yeah.
I think Jeff deserves the rose.
Yeah. Do you think Jeff wants? The question is, does Jeff want to
Want-
make it exclusive?
Jeff to me reads as exclusive, although they did meet on Hinge.
Yeah. A minge.
Minge. They did meet on Minge, which to me means that maybe Jeff is out there sowing his oats.
Yeah.
But also, I kind of think the thing is like, I think that if Samantha is stressed out by the situation, then Samantha should let it play out. Or no, sorry, should not let it play out. Should like make a
I
decision.
was like, oh, wow.
Opposite.
Yeah.
If Samantha's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to like surrender myself, let it play out. And maybe Jeff will be like, hey, by the way, this is fun, but I'm going to like,
Yeah.
an answer will present itself. I'm a big fan of leaving doors half open until one of them closes. I think that's like a
Wait
great
for the wind to close the door.
wait for the wind to close the door instead of shutting it on your own.
But okay, I think something that could prevent the stress that's in the middle is, you know, Samantha's a modern woman. She could just be like, hey, I'm dating multiple people. Is that okay with you? Like, let Geraldo know.
I don't know.
Oh
You
my
know?
goodness, I'm so back, but their dad is about to come home.
Oh my
Okay, don't
God.
worry. We'll give you an answer right away.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so right now what we're thinking is, we need an answer to something. Are you so stressed by the situation you need to take action? Or are you okay playing it out?
Honestly, I'm okay playing it out.
Oh, okay.
Because we are saying, let the wind close one of the doors instead of shutting it on its own. Because you may be playing this out and Geraldo might say, hey, I'm actually like,
Deployed.
I'm being deployed. Or like Jeff might be like, you know what? I'm moving. Like you don't know what the next month is going to happen. So I would say, one, I don't think you need to let Geraldo know unless it provides guilt in your life. If you and Geraldo are not exclusive, I don't think that you owe Geraldo. How many dates have you been on with Geraldo? Well, less than 5? More than
like
5?
3, just kind of whenever he's in town,
No.
we go out and it's fun.
No, I don't think I know you go whenever he's in town, you go out and it's fun. That sounds great. That sounds like a great arrangement. But I don't think that unless he asks you
If he
directly,
asks you
you should tell.
explicitly,
Yeah,
yeah.
if he asks you, you should
Then
never
don't lie.
lie.
Yeah.
I don't believe in lying. But I think that he should assume, even though I guess
You're a
he's
woman
his
of the
brother,
world.
You're a woman of the world. He can't expect you to wait for him,
Yeah.
especially if he hasn't asked you to do that.
Yeah.
Jeff, on the other hand, Jeff met you on hand. If Jeff is ready to commit and get down and dirty, then Jeff can maybe ask you that. If you're not ready to commit to either, then I would say you just keep sort of enjoying the love triangle that it is. Have you and Geraldo now gotten physical? The first date you didn't, but now is that a physical relationship or no?
The only physicality of it is hand holding. So.
Okay, then don't wait for Geraldo.
I think that maybe Geraldo's just shy and it's a slow burn, but I don't think it's a slow burn you can count on. You know what I mean? Like, that's fine, but I don't think you should like throw Jeff to the wolves.
Especially because there's the friendship thing that still needs to be worked out. Like seeing each other, you know, that's a dynamic that needs to be worked out. So I
100%.
wouldn't again, don't close doors that the wind will close themselves.
The wind will close the doors you have, and that's how it goes in the military triangle.
Oh, perfect.
Sorry.
I mean, Jeff is going back to school in a month. Geraldo is going to be at war. So, you know, who knows if I'll view a single lady by the end of this.
I predict a third person coming in and walking. A new bombshell has entered the villa.
Christine. I think you should let it play out and just take a deep breath and enjoy
your youth.
Enjoy your youth.
Yeah.
Enjoy what it is to be a modern lady. But I think exactly. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for giving us a call.
Oh, thank you so much for calling me back. This is the best day ever. My best friend put me on your podcast, and I've kind of been obsessed with you ever since.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Congrats on the new baby, and thanks for your advice.
Thank you very much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Get back to those kids.
Oh, I will. I am on it.
All right, bye, Samantha.
Bye.
Incredible.
So fun.
How sweet.
Wow.
At the end of a long day, I like to relax. I like to stare out the window and enjoy my life. And when I need a little help relaxing, I often turn to Indic Cloud. Indic Cloud makes legal hemp-derived THC products that are actually good. Not the mystery edibles your roommate's cousin made in his air fryer. We're talking gummies, vapes, and pre-rolls that are strong, tasty, and get the job done. I obviously like to take a little edible, often in the evenings, a little bit before I go to sleep. It helps me sleep, and in the hour before I fall asleep, it helps me be fun, creative, and make my mind do a little dance. The other night I took a Bliss gummy. It tastes like elderberry, and it got me to sleep through the entire night without even being worried about anything. I find with this stuff a little bit goes a long way. So if you're 21 or older, now's your chance to float above the stress, because Indic Cloud is giving all new customers 25% off their first order plus free shipping. Just use code PERFECTPERSON or click the link in the show notes to claim your discounts. That's indicloud.co, INDACLOUD.co. Use code PERFECTPERSON for free shipping plus 25% off your first order. And when you order, fill out that quick little survey. It helps support the show and keeps Indic Cloud sending you the good stuff. So go ahead, tell future you've got it covered. Then grab a gummy and vibe out with Indic Cloud. Wow, we solved
Have
the
you ever
problem.
been in a love triangle?
Have I? Well, to me, a love triangle means that, and I always thought that a love triangle meant you were in love with someone who was in love with someone else, and that person was in love with you. That's a triangle.
Wait,
to
hold
me.
on. You were in love?
What she described was a V. She said it was a triangle, but this has always bothered me. If I'm in love, let's say I'm in love with you, you're in love with someone else, they're in love with me. That's a triangle. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, you want the recycle sign. You want everybody to be
The recycle sign. I want a recycle sign. That's to me the real juice. That's the real drama. A love triangle is like I'm seeing two people. That's a V. That's not a triangle.
A love V. Okay, I got it.
Unless I'm seeing both of them and then they are in love with
both
each
in love
other.
with each-
That's
yeah.
a triangle. It's completing the triangle.
Yeah.
I want the recycle sign.
Yeah, you want the recycle sign.
That would
I
be
see.
fun.
You want to be in a love recycle sign.
I want to be a love recycle.
Have you been in either a V or a recycle sign?
Sure, I've been seeing people and then
You've been V'ing people.
I've been seeing and V'ing people. I've definitely been in a relationship where I've casually dated people where it's like, yeah, I'm seeing one person and I'm seeing another person
Yeah.
and maybe I'm seeing a third person.
Yeah.
And they're not my girlfriends.
Yeah.
They're just people I'm dating.
Yeah.
And then maybe that, at one point in college, I was seeing a number of people.
Yeah.
Let's say maybe
17.
it was 3, maybe it was 4. Right? And maybe I met each of those individual people. And again, casual dating. None of it is serious.
Yeah.
But they're all people I'm kind of casually dating and seeing
Yeah.
and going on dates with, and maybe
Yeah.
we're hooking up and whatever. This is a college me.
Yeah.
And each of those people was picked from one of my 5 roommates' other friend groups, and we had a party at the house. And so
No.
they all came to the house.
No.
And I just was like, I have to go to my room.
You Mr. Doubtfired?
I just said I have to do. No, I can't do this with anybody. I was like, I just have to be.
Oh, okay. But I think the biggest point of all of this that everyone can take, which I agree with, of what you said, is you don't owe somebody. If you're casually dating, the assumption is you're casually dating until you're exclusive, until somebody brings it up.
Exactly. I think it's like, and you can read the room. Like, it's like if you find that someone is like really in love with you, then it's like, you got to tell it. Like, you can like put a dog out of its misery or whatever. You know what I mean?
Old yeller it.
Old yeller it. But it's like, you do kind of, I think you should assume that unless it has not been brought up, that everyone is kind of living their own journey of seeing multiple people. And that's kind of, I would say like, she was like, I've been on 3 dates, but there were far in between. If you go on 3 to 4 dates, I think it's like worth a conversation at what your intentions are, but I don't think you can assume that they're exclusive unless you talk about it.
I wouldn't start assuming, and I agree, you shouldn't assume at all, but I wouldn't start assuming until it's like, if we went on a weekend trip or something, a trip together, or you start meeting family/friend group.
Hanging with the friends.
Yeah.
It's like, it's almost like the more, it's a hard thing to do because it is sort of like an intangible. You have to be able to read it.
Yeah.
Ash, we have to take one more call.
Hi, Miles. I need help figuring out if this new friend really likes me or if she just likes me for my pool. Okay, bye.
Do you like me or do you like me for my Wawa? And by that, I mean water. By the way, I love to swim. I've recently gotten swim goggles.
Oh, yeah.
And they've changed my entire life.
Huge difference.
I love swim goggles. I think they make me a little aquatic.
Wait until you get a nose pincher thing.
I haven't gotten a nose pincher yet.
I have that.
You have one of those?
Yeah.
Are you swimming a lot?
And I have a kickboard, yeah.
You have a kickboard? That's so sick. I kind of want to
swimming.
I kind of want to get flippers.
Me too.
Oh my God.
Oh, where do you swim?
Can you imagine me, you, snorkel, flippers, nose guard?
Hot.
Like little dolphins.
Perfect person aquatic edition.
Perfect person aquatic center. There's something so good about
Perfect porpoise.
Perfect porpoise. Honestly, the idea of us synchronized swimming with flippers. Woo! We have to call this person back.
Let's do it. Do you like me or do you like my pool?
Oh, my God, Miles.
Hello, you called Perfect Person, and I'm here to call you back. I'm here with Ash Perez, and we understand that you have a pool.
Yeah. Cool.
You have a pool, and you're trying to figure out if your friend likes you for your pool or just likes you. Ash Perez, can I please have a fake name for this person?
Dory.
Dory.
The swimmer.
Okay, Dory the swimmer. Now, Dory, why don't you tell me how you came into this pool?
Yeah.
You talking to me, Willis?
Okay. So I'm a law student, and
Ooh.
I'll just say it. I'm a Nepo baby. My dad's a lawyer, and I live at a nice apartment complex.
Very nice. Okay. Look, if you're going to be a Nepo baby, at the very least, you got to have a pool. And for that, you're doing it right. All these Nepo babies out here without a pool are doing it the wrong way.
Yeah, what's the point of generational wealth?
If you're not going to have a pool.
If you can't have a pool.
So the question that you have, well, first of all, I just got to ask, how deep? How deep is that pool?
Oh, yeah.
It's not that deep, which is actually pretty disappointing. It's more like it's a really nice. It's on a kind of like a rooftop on the.
Ooh, rooftop pool.
Okay.
And is there a jacuzzi?
Is there a jacuzzi in there?
Are we talking jacuzzi too?
No, we're not.
No.
And
All aboard! Misogyny alert!
So I'm thinking you need a jacuzzi, but that appears to be a different problem.
Yeah.
So you've got a pool on your roof, and it doesn't even go that deep, but it's a good place to cool off. Now, talk to me about your new friend. How did you meet your new friend?
very interestingly enough, I met her in a prayer group.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
But we are not religious in the homophobic, scary way. We are religious in the loving way. She's actually gay, so
Got you.
Oh,
I
okay,
feel like
cool.
that makes everything
An affirming prayer
better.
group.
You're in a queer prayer group for non-homophobes.
Amen to that.
Amen to
Exactly.
that. What type of prayer? Like what denomination of prayer group?
Yeah.
So we go to like a Jesuit school.
Oh.
Actually, I'm really. Honestly, I don't care if I get doxxed. I don't even care if she hears this because I don't even know if she likes me for me or my pool.
Wow.
Did she pray for a pool? Because that's a sign.
She said, "Dear God, I'd love some water, a place to cool off on a nice roof."
Funnily, like our friendship has like evolved outside of religion, but like in the city I live in,
Yeah.
there's a lot of pools, and I live in a very hot
Arizona.
state.
Live in a hot, dense state. The only 14 million. Big Bang Theory, anyone? But so you live in a hot state with a lot of pools. There's a pool on your roof. Now, well, here's what I'll say. You became friends with this person, and now you guys are real friends. When she asked to hang out, is she what was the last time she asked you to hang out? Was she like, "Hey, let's go hang out at your pool"?
Yeah.
Or was she like, "Let's hang out at
That's exactly.
And then when you said, "Oh, I don't feel like going to the pool today," she said, "Actually, I'm busy."
Yeah, what happened there? What is the root of your anxiety?
Basically, she just like kind of mentions my pool more than I would love, like without me like offering it. I've had this problem in the past, actually, just having friends feel like maybe that they're entitled to like the nice things I have, and I love to share, and I'm not, but sometimes it felt a little like hurtful, like, like maybe if I didn't have this, would you still like me?
What are some of the other nice things that you have that you feel your friends maybe think they're entitled to? And like, what is the way that they're expressing that entitlement?
In the past, it really was like a lot of I live in a pretty nice apartment complex. I mean, not to flex, it's completely my parents, not me. I'm very transparent about that. Everything I have comes from them. I'm a student, so
yeah, right.
A lot of people will like tend to invite themselves over a lot.
Like they're using the barbecue, the pool table, all of it.
Yeah, just like wanting to share the amenities, and I get that, and I would love to, but when it's early on, I guess sometimes I start to worry that maybe it's an insecurity thing too. Like, I'm not sure if they like me.
Maybe they're unintentionally piercing into an insecurity while also wanting to be down with the pool. See, I gotta be honest. I've known people to have a pool that I did not give a shit about. I would never ask them to use their pool. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't go to a villain's house to swim.
Oh, yeah. You mean just for the pool?
Yes, just
they
for
gotta
the pool.
be friends and the pool. Agreed.
They've got to be, at the very least,
someone you like.
Someone I like.
Yeah.
And that's like maybe a low bar. But like, they have to be at the very least somebody that I like and want to spend time with. Because if I'm going to be going to their pool, it's like, I don't even care if they have a pool. I've always been that way. It's like, you don't want to, I guarantee you that they don't hate you and they don't like dislike you. I think that's in your head.
Yeah.
But you were about to say something, Ash.
They might have also just, maybe one of the hangs that you had was super fun at a pool. And so they're like, hey, let's do that again. Especially when you're making new friends.
Totally.
I could see how you're like, oh, that was fun. Let's do that again. It was really chill, easy.
Right.
Like, don't have to pay money for things. Because are they in school too? Like, the other thing is, when you're a poor college student,
yes, right,
you're just like, where can we hang? That's fun. That's not going to cost a bunch of money.
100%. That's one thing that, like, I know, and obviously, you admitted it yourself. Nepo baby alert. Okay. But for me as a broke college student, anything I could do where I didn't have to spend money was a win for the day. So it's like, they may be like, oh, hey, what was her fake name again?
Dory,
like a fish, of course, swimming. In my mind, I'm like, okay, they might be like, well, Dory's got a pool and we're going to Dory. So that way Dory doesn't have to go anywhere. That's kind of a favor to you. And it's not in Dory's home. We can just go swim in Dory. It feels like almost, it's like no harm, no foul. We'll ask. And if Dory doesn't want to, then that's fine. Can
I ask a question, Dory?
Yeah.
So you said that you're in a place where lots of people have pools. So feasibly, if they don't need you for your pool because there would be other people they know who have pools, correct?
Really nice.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of public pools, and that's what she was saying. Like, she didn't really want to be in the public pool scene. She wanted to be in the private pool scene, which is what I can offer, I guess. So she was just like, she frequents the public pools in the city, as many people do, but
She's
she was
wet.
just kind
She
of
needs to be
asking-
wet. She
Is
needs to
she
be
a
wet.
mermaid?
She's a mermaid. She needs water to survive. She might be dehydrated. She's like, I've never heard somebody be like, I want to be in the private pool scene.
Yeah.
I think that your friend needs to drink some water.
I
Has
also
she done-
love the concept of like, and this has happened with her just in other, like inviting herself over.
Oh.
I guess maybe
Inviting
I'm
over-
particular, but
No, I think that also like inviting yourself over. Like, so how will she do that? She'll text you and just be like, "Hey, I'm coming over."
no, I guess like one time we were hanging out and I was super tired. I had like expressed that she just wanted to keep going, was really persistent about it, and she was like, "Yeah, and after this, I can come to your apartment." And I was just kind of like, "Who said that?" But
Wait, hang on. Okay, hang on. J'accuse. I hate to j'accuse you, Dory.
oh no!
Oh.
I hate to j'accuse you. Okay, if you don't give somebody the rule book, they can't follow the rules.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
if you're hanging
Boundaries.
out and you are having fun and you're feeling tired and your friend's like, this is great. Well, yeah, afterwards we can go to your place and like keep hanging. And you say, okay. And then you resent them. Your friend didn't know that that was the rule.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, if you said, oh, I'm so tired, can we hang tomorrow? I bet your friend would have been like, oh my gosh, of course, I was just having fun, like whatever. And if your friend, but then by the way, once you set the rule, then you do have the right to get frustrated when the rule gets violated.
Yeah.
But until you are like, hey,
gotta lay
I'm
down the
feeling
law.
tired,
Yeah.
then it's to me, a closeness between friends might be like, oh, let's go back to your place and let's do whatever and do this. Like that to me is community, and maybe that's just my love language, is I like people to do that where we're all making plans together. But if anyone is to be like, oh, that's not going to work for me, then we work around it. That's just, but you have to set the rule first. So I think what it might be is a little bit you're feeling like a, what's the word? A people pleaser. You're
Doormat.
a doormat. You're almost being like, oh, I wish that I could express these things.
Yeah.
But you're feeling like you can't. But the truth is, you can, and your friends are going to like you and be closer to you for it.
That's true.
Yeah.
I do see what you're saying. I'm not trying to sound defensive, but before I had expressed that I was tired, but I do think maybe I was doing it in more of like a passive way, and
Yeah,
I could
sure.
benefit from maybe being more
Explicit.
like a lot more direct.
Yeah, we've all been there.
We've
We're
all been
trying
there.
to.
Yeah, of
I think
course.
adulthood is learning, like, you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but you find a lot quicker the best way to not hurt anyone's feelings is just say how you're feeling.
Totally.
The other thing I'm thinking here is it doesn't maybe seem like a pool problem per se. That was fun for me to say. Pool problem per se.
Yeah.
It seems more like a communication of what level of friendship you're on. Because
Yeah.
if this is an acquaintance, I would understand how the behaviors that she's showing is maybe making you uncomfortable and maybe making you question, do you want to hang out with me? There's another scenario where she could just see you as a better friend than you consider her, because with my like besties, I will invite myself to their house or
Sure.
be like, hey, what are you doing? Let's hang out right now. Or can I come over? Like, I mean, or, suggesting a plan that involves their house. Should we go to your place and do X, Y, Z? Because we're a different level of friends. But the stuff that you're saying, if you see her as an acquaintance and not as a friend, I could see that making you uncomfortable.
Totally. Yeah. She's misreading the level, I think is a really good way to put it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for hearing me there. And I also hear you. I do think I could benefit from being more direct instead of, being a little passive aggressive about things.
Well, it's also like, because I get the feeling that you're like, oh, well, if I don't say anything, it'll be easier. But it's actually the opposite. It's like the more you communicate, the harder it might be to like muster up the courage to say how you're really feeling. But then the more that you're gonna be able to squeeze the lemon that is friendship to make lemonade that is life. Okay. But Dory, I think what you're going through is also a very common problem.
Yep.
But I don't think it's about the pool. I think it's
Yeah.
about your ability to communicate your needs to your friends. And your ability to, if they are like, hey, how about the pool? You have every right to be like, oh, I'm actually not feeling the pool. Like, even if it's because you're feeling like they just like you for the pool, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you're able to be like, let's go see a movie.
Yeah.
You know, and then they're able to say no. It's just like everyone is doing the dance around each other, but the more direct and empathetic you can be, the absolute better it will be.
Woo!
Am I right, Dory?
You are. You've actually like helped me a lot. I was not like I don't know. I feel very like I got some really good advice and I can go forward with this. I feel great. Thank you, Miles.
Oh my God! Please leave 5 stars. Leave 5 stars.
Dory.
And I'm sorry. Who are you with?
This is Ash Perez.
Hello.
Thank you for your advice as well.
Of course. Dory, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have an absolutely astounding day. Hey, why don't you cool off in that rooftop pool?
Yes, you have a great day too. I'm a big OG fan. I watch your Twitch streams. I
Oh
was
my
a Twitch
gosh,
friend.
that's great.
I love
Oh, wow.
so much. I
Sweet.
support you, and I love that you have a happy little family.
Aw.
Of course. Well, that's so sweet of you to say. Oh my God, I got to get back to live streaming. It's been a long time.
Yes, you do. I'll be waiting.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much, Dory. Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Arrivederci.
That was really sweet,
Wow,
actually.
pool
What a-
problem. You did a great job, Miles.
Oh, thank you very
that
much.
was like
Ash.
that was a sincere bit of advice, and sounds like something she needed to hear.
Look, man, we get authentic on this show. You know, we get
Wow.
real. Okay,
We get real.
we try. You know, sometimes it starts silly. It's about a pool, but then actually, it's about feelings.
Yeah.
Ash, we have one final segment we like to call "Get Real," and it's happening right
It's
now.
time to get real. Beautiful.
This is a segment
Wow.
where we force a genuine moment in an effort to learn more about each other and ourselves.
Yes.
And here we are.
I love it.
Ash, you're very funny. You're very creative. You're very successful.
Thank you. Wow.
What is something that you are currently working towards in your personal life? This could
Ooh.
be like this could be a creative thing, but I'm like, what's like a personal goal you have? If it's,
Yeah.
you know, something that maybe is a mental loop you're trying to push through,
Yep.
if you're trying to work more on friendships, but what's something that in your mind you're like, I think about this a lot and I'd like to get better at?
It's a little bit creative, but not. I'm trying to get back to the version of my young self that was unafraid to make things.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying, and not for the recognition. When I was young, I wanted affirmation or validation.
Sure.
Now I want to get back to that because I feel like I haven't felt that genuine spark and curiosity, and so much fear is holding me back from what I'm making that I want to get out of that.
Oh, that's so great. No,
Yeah.
I love that. What would that look like for you? Like when you say making things, do you mean making things bespoke yourself, or do you mean making larger scale projects? Like,
No, it's not even about the size. It's just making the things I love without worrying about what's going to come of it. So like the podcast,
Yeah.
doing that and making something just for me that I think it's fun, so I'm going to do it, or writing things without immediately wondering if they're going to sell or what the
Yes.
end game is. Like
completely.
that really, I'm trying to just get back to the whole reason I got into this industry is because I wanted to have fun and use my imagination, and then fear gets in the way of that, and then I'm like, I don't want that anymore.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I think it also, like, the way that you're probably going to make the things that might sell is by turning
Yes.
the part of your brain off that's worrying about that,
Yep.
you know, and by making something that feels true and,
Yeah.
and feels like, you know, a representation of yourself on screen or whatever that is. I love that. I'm
What about you?
I think, honestly, I also am working on that kind of thing. I think I make a lot of stuff. Right now, I'm trying to make things that are, well, obviously, I have lots of like businessy, creative, like it's like we're
Yeah.
going on tour, we're making this,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make YouTube videos. All that feels like it is of course fun, it is of course hobby, but then
Yeah.
it's also work. I think something I'm trying to work on is work on projects that are inherently unsellable.
Yeah.
Build a keyboard that is just for me.
Yes. Yes.
Work on my yard,
Yep.
landscape, work in the garden
Things
in
for
some
you.
way. Things that are just like, that are big projects that take a lot of work,
Yeah.
but are things that are just for me or my family,
Yeah.
and not things that are like, if I work really hard on this, then I could maybe weave it in
Make money
and make
on my
money
landscape.
off of it and
yeah.
whatever. And I think that like when I think about like this person mentioned Twitch streaming, I loved Twitch streaming during the pandemic. It was so fun. And I got to, get into my hobbies, whether it was video games or playing video, with other people, or out for a while I was building my own keyboards and lubing my own key switches.
Yes.
So I was pulling them out and taking them apart and like little paintbrush, putting, lubricant on them, putting the keys back together. I just loved the repetition of it.
Yeah.
And there was one night I got, all my new keyboard stuff and it was really late, but I was like, I got to start this now.
Yeah.
I like built my PC starting at 11 because that's when the shit got delivered. I didn't finish till like the middle of the night. And I was just like, that was so
It's like childhood.
awesome. It is.
It's like childhood.
Yeah,
like I'm so fucking pumped. I'm going to do this right now. And sharing that, but not needing to monetize it.
Yes, because there's so much pressure, especially in our industries, that's like, if you've got a skill, just try market it, try and sell it, which is great. And I've, benefited from that for sure. But I'm like, I want to get back to that imaginative zone.
Yeah.
I think that's so
So
wonderful.
I didn't know you were a keyboard guy. We have to talk keyboards after this.
Oh, absolutely. I'm a keyboard guy. This is not so much. This is like my,
That's just work.
basic work thing. At home, I've got a...
Yeah, I want to know what kind of... Are you like
couple.
a thwacky or
I'm a thwacky.
a thwacky guy?
I'm sort of a... right now, I've got Zelios V2 switches.
Oh, okay.
And I've got the Tofu 65 and I've got keycaps from Max Keys.
I'm coming to your house and I need to see this.
Please. I think my keyboard is $1 million. You could kill somebody with it very easily.
Amazing. Well, when you start streaming keyboard stuff again, I want to be there.
Oh, 100%.
Thank you.
Ash, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
That's the show.
Wow.
Where can people find you if they want more Ash?
You can find me on the phone with Amanda and Ash, my new podcast where we talk about nothing, and it's a great time. And it's the lowest lift podcast in the world, and I'm proud of it.
Beautiful.
And you can find me on Instagram at ITS Ashley Perez with Ashley with no E. And no, I haven't changed it yet, but it doesn't bother me.
Well, check out Ash everywhere you can. Check out the pod. And if you've got a problem that you're not quite sure how to solve, remember that no matter who you are, where you are, perfection is only a call away.
That was a Headgum podcast.